So, Teamfight Tactics got a roadmap released today for what's going to happen from set 3 through set 5 and a little bit beyond. I want to take a quick 5 minutes to talk about it, give my thoughts. I like that they're announcing this and that it seems like it's going to be consistent, that it's going to be basically 3 months of a set. Halfway through we get a set update and then another 3 months for the back end of the set. That seems to be the direction that they are going here. And on top of that, they also announced that there's going to be championships at the end of each set. I think that's nice. It is a little awkward that we're going to have the set launch and there's gonna be a big set update midway, and we're not going to see any like major tournaments for that like halfway set, or Riot sponsors tournaments, I should say, to that halfway point. But yeah, I can understand that it's probably difficult to get all of that set up. So we know that in September we're going to get set 4. We know early, I would assume in like January, like way early. Maybe even, I would have thought in December, but they seem to be thinking like January. We get a set update, and then probably in the back end of the spring we get set 5. So we spend about 6 to 8 months on each set, and about 3 to 4 months they'll do a big set update. So along with that, they announced what they're looking at in the long term. Now it seems that this is like very long term, like we're not even going to get this next spring, which is a little disappointing. But we're going to get a new mode, some improved arenas. I don't really know what that means. I would have thought it would have meant that we were getting like shinier arenas that we can spend money for, which there are surprisingly few of, I'd like to point out. A tournament API, which this is new, did not know they were working on this, and spectator mode, which we have known they've been working on it, they were just prioritizing mobile beforehand. So I'd like to point out that the fact that none of these seem to be coming out this year is a disappointment, especially spectator mode. Spectator mode has been highly asked for, particularly for people running tournaments like, what is it, Giant Slayer? Yeah, Giant Slayer TV. They run a lot of tournaments, and it's essentially they have a Twitch feed of all the 8 players in the lobby, and that's rough. That's rough. That's not the most optimal way to have a tournament. So the fact that spectator mode's taking a while is a little bit disheartening. That said, it's really hard to really put that on Riot, and I really should, but this is something new to a auto battler. To my knowledge, no auto battler has a spectate mode. So this is entirely new. They're working on it from scratch. I would like to see maybe a beta version of it come out earlier than this, but I don't know if they're going to do that, whether they'll just do a full-out release of it. But a lot of people are also hyped for new modes. I know there's been a lot of talk about duos and teams. I think that would be interesting. I'm not sure how interested I am in that, but that would be interesting. One new mode that I would like to see is a faster game mode. TFT takes like over 30 minutes to play. That's a long game. Alright, 35 minutes is pretty long for an auto battler. If you look at Hearthstone Battlegrounds, it's like 15-20 minutes. I would like a faster TFT game. Just my thoughts. Alright, so I'm going to go back to playing some games that I've made this video. So I'll see y'all around. Peace.